Ever sat there staring at your instrument or a blank screen, wanting to write a song and pour your heart and soul into it, but you just couldn't get anything out? It's like, wow, I'd probably have better luck if I just asked my cat to write it. Well, listen, you're not alone. Writer's block has happened to all of us. And today, I'm going to share with you my top 5 best writer's block solving tricks that I've used over the years that have helped me to get unstuck every single time. So whether you're writing an album or your next hit single, make sure to save this video and come back to it because it's going to be very helpful. So without further ado, let's dive in. So I started writing songs when I was 13 years old, right after I got my first guitar. I didn't even know how to play it, but I was trying to come up with ideas and songs right away. I would just move my hand up and down, find different notes that sounded good, and just start writing. Over the years, there were so many times that I would get stuck and want to say something, want to speak, want to share my voice. And I just couldn't find a way to get the emotion and the words out. So that's why over the years I compiled these 5 tips, and these are really the best ways that I know to break through the writer's block and really to help yourself get the best songs that are inside you. Number 1 is free writing. Now I know that might seem crazy. Just pick up a pad of paper and start writing nonsense. But honestly, that's one of the best ways that I've found to kind of break out of the writer's block. Just start writing whatever you're feeling, whatever you're thinking, things that are going on in the world that you like, you don't like, just go. Write like nobody is watching, and definitely not rhyming. Usually when I would get stuck, I would pull out a pad of paper and just write a few pages. And after a few pages, I kind of see some things in there that might be great topics to write about. And for me, that was always the point of the free writing, is to get yourself to a point where you have a few different ideas or topics that you can write about. Because I found really that's the best starting point for a great song, is an idea or a concept that you're inspired about, that you want to share your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions on. And then from there, you can build out a fantastic song. All right, my second tip is an idea catalog. Now, I call it my cheat sheet. Basically, past me leaves notes because future me always forgets. Creating an idea catalog was something I did early on. I would come up with ideas that I wouldn't have time to write, and I would log them. At the time, it was a notebook, but now I use more complex things like Google Sheets. So whether it's an idea that wakes you up in the middle of the night, or in the shower, or driving down the road, whatever it might be, a voice memo, those things, just start cataloging wherever you think is best for you. And then as you go, when you're playing guitar, piano, whatever your instrument of choice is, even if you're just a singer, you already have a great starting point on things that you can pull from in those moments where you might feel like you have a little bit of writer's block. So my third tip is for all of you who play instruments out there, try some new chords. Try a new chord progression that you've never used before. If you don't know any good chord progressions, you can just go online and Google some of the most popular and just play those. Loop them over. It's like throwing musical spaghetti at the wall. Something is going to eventually stick. And for the chords, it doesn't matter what they are. Sometimes I used to just pick up my guitar and just play one chord and strum and hum along with it until something eventually came. Which brings me to the next tip, which is sing freely. If you have a chord progression or a beat or even just a click, I would sometimes just start singing gibberish, and surprise, the gibberish had something to say. And it's funny how music works that way. It's almost like it's divinely inspired sometimes, where you're just there, you're singing, and you're just trying to make up words or get a feeling for something, and voila, something surprises you. And that's really the big key to it. And that leads us into the next tip that I have for you, which is to take the pressure off. Now, sometimes, like I just said, singing freely, that kind of takes the pressure off from, okay, I don't need to have a concept or an idea or anything. I just need to be present in the creative process. Now, trying to be present in the creative process isn't always easy either, which is why taking the pressure off is so important. And there's so many different ways to do that. If you're trying to force the masterpiece, your brain is like, nope. And that's what happens a lot of times when we try to force things in creativity and art and making music. Your brain just kind of shuts down if you push it too hard. So what I would suggest is maybe go walk your dog. Or if you don't have one, Pretend like you have one and just go outside for a walk. Do something fun. Watch a little bit of TV. Do something that takes the pressure off. Because I've found over the years, one of the best ways to write and to be creative is to be in a situation that has no pressure. Now, as professional musicians, producers, engineers, we can't always do that. And so I think it's important to build in these practices of things that you can do that help to take the pressure off, or to have a system and a process, like some of these tips, that you can go back to when you need to, and that'll help you get in the right headspace. So some final thoughts for me, guys. One thing I will say is that I've been writing for so long that I really, honestly, I don't feel like I get writer's block anymore, because I've just been doing it so long and I have a great practice. And I do feel like it's something that you can grow out of, and you can stretch those muscles enough and practice enough that you get to the point where you can really sit down with anybody and write at any time. And some of these tips that I shared here today are things that I've done over many years that have helped me kind of break out of that. So if you're stuck right now in the writer's block stage, or you've had that, or you're worried about it, or whatever it might be, you're trying to get your voice out into the world, just know that if you keep working at it, there's a possibility that you'll never have writer's block again. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've tried any of these tips. Let me know if you want to try any of these tips. Let me know if there's another way that you've tried that has helped you break out of writer's block. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to give me a like and subscribe if there's anything I said here that was helpful for you. And no matter what, guys, keep making great music. Appreciate you watching. Thanks.